How is everybody doing today? This is the last song of the show. We are going to be jumping back into the band called Killaneth with a song called Apocrypha or Krypha. And German, let's go. Because the first song is like, that we heard was equivalent to Seven Spires in my opinion, so. Yeah, just chuck it in next year, I'm sorry. This is how we see whether this band is on that level, you know what I mean? It sounds like it's gonna be an epic by the sounds of it, so, though, even. I love the offbeat drum beat, that's so cool. The drum beat's that tiny bit off, man, so it's just so... it makes the song work, you know what I mean? Yeah, they are. I agree. Don't worry. I'm only quiet because, like, I can't keep out of my own head, man. It's like when I listen to bands like, it's like Seven Spires, like the best band in the world that I know right now. It just makes my mind work, mate. Makes my imagination about this band does exactly the same thing. Like, you know, to that level, to that same level that is just like, it's hypnotic because it's so powerful. Like, musically, it's crazy. It's just... vocally, it's crazy. Musically, it's crazy. Everything is on point. It's flawless. It's just like... I don't know how else to really explain it besides that. But lyrically, let's see where we're going to go with this. So, the phase of ruin, including hidden, colourless characters. The memory of the abyss is inscribed on paper. On paper that is older than the Old Testament. The virtue of character strings stated as prohibited and a black disc. A different phase with those who are regarded as darkness prevailing in this world of ethics. So it's kind of like there's things that are inscribed that are older than the Old Testament, but then again the Old Testament is the thing that people go to like Christianity is the thing that's in power right now, and then like the virtue of character is on certain things and is on different things. Then of course like darkness prevails within the ethics, because ethics can be broken, they can be twisted, they can do lots of other things, and they can do all kinds of other stuff with it, like they really warp the world with it. It's just absolute craziness with it. I'm pretty sure it was Mr. Penguin who requested this one, I'm pretty sure. I think it was. I'll go back and check actually, but... and then get out and follow the words. Evenness gets down to employment and contract, in the fact the white is feigned my identity called the darkness. Like, the evenness is the employer, the business, the huge business, the one who messes over, who corrupts their own employees, and you know, the ones who try to make money off the backs of others by paying them very little and earning millions upon what they do. That's why corporations can be evil in that sense. Then Apocrypha Even if this darkness is despised as evil, return to the figure to be with us. The open doors and descend as divergency as the heartbeat. Like, divert from this path, go away from what you're doing, go away from the corruption, try to go into a path of light and that type of stuff. It's interesting. They're very much social speakers, man. Like, you know, the lyrics, it's very much social. Like, you know, looking at the social structures and kind of breaking those down within their music, which is different for VK, and I'm loving it. Yeah, Mr. Penguin's like bands are always on point, man. And that's why we're lucky to have Mr. Penguin, who's on the channel on the Patreon, because he has some of the most amazingest bands he can find. So. You can't do this band is totally on the same level as Seven Spires, totally on that level, that same level. You know, just perfection. Damn, man. That was like a song to end the stream on there. That was sick, man. Oh, the reason why you're not singing is because, like, you're, like, because this is this, like, the equivalent, so, like, how Seven Spires is, like, the, like, epitome of symphonic, right? This, in my opinion, is one of the epitomes of visual kei. So, it's completely different genres, but they're the same level in terms of, like, they're the best of what they can be. If that makes sense. So, it's not about them being similar or in style or anything like that. It's just about them being the epitome of their specific genres, if that makes sense. Like, that's, like, in my opinion, like, for me, this is probably the epitome of visual kei that I've heard so far. I can't imagine anything is sounding any better than this. Like, if it is, I don't even know how the hell I would ever describe it. How I would even visualize it, how I would even imagine it to be, because this is basically it. This is everything that I've ever wanted in, like, a visual kei band. The same thing that Seven Spires is everything that I've wanted in a symphonic band. It's exactly the same way in that sense, so yeah. And obviously the song is about, obviously, the social structures, about the businesses, about how evil they are, about how they abuse their employees, about all that kind of stuff, and it's interesting. And I totally need to check out so much more about this band, all the albums, all the other stuff that will happen in the near future, most likely. But either way, for now, an amazing band, the epitome of VK for me, personally. And I hope you guys enjoyed. have a wonderful day, evening, or night. And I will catch you guys in the next one. Take it easy.